Hey everybody, this is Dracula coming at you live in the Magic City. Yeah! This is Defiance 2050 with Dracula SW BF2 and happy Thanksgiving! I hope you enjoyed your engorged. I hope you engorged on your turkey day. And hope you gave thanks for all of the things, good and bad, your health and happiness and family, and this officially marks the beginning of the holiday season. That's what Thanksgiving is for, I think. Check out my websites and my second channel, Drac Kids and Family channel. Speaking of quality family entertainment. Also, if you want to support my channel, oh yeah, Friends of Drac, check out their channels too. When you open in another window, check them out. BR TayTay. Links are in the description for all of these things. If you want to support my channel, there's stickers in the live stream chats. There's what's the other thing? I always forget. Super chat. That's all in the live stream chat. Ways to donate to my channel if you want to support. And also, there's a link in the description to support my channel by watching my video on the Acorns investment app. And if you decide you like it, you sign up for it. Use my link. You get a bonus for that. I get a bonus, and everybody wins. Defiance 2050. Lil Freezy, what's going on? And there's Mike Reagan. Hey, you know what's funny is sometimes people say hi in the chat, and they just don't wait. They don't wait the 20 seconds it takes for me to answer. Hi! There. So they'll actually see me typing in the chat before they'll actually hear me responding to it. So you know what? It kind of weeds out the impatient people. That's what it does. How come he didn't notice me? First of all, I mean, you know what? I was on the other day. I was on what's that other thing called? Mixer. That's like instantaneous. I don't know why YouTube's got, you know, a delay. But I built in a second delay of about 10 seconds. So it ends up being about 20 seconds before you guys hear me when I say something. The reason I put in a built-in 10-second delay is because people come on and do and say stupid things. Every once in a while, I say something stupid that could get me in trouble, and I want to remove it before it actually goes out. It's still me, lost and found. What? It's still me, lost and found, Lil Freezy. I don't know what lost is. It? Are you lost and found? Let me check out the Arc Hunter bounties really quick. Get the game sound in here. Arc Hunter bounties. Hellbugs, light machine gun, and agility discipline. So chain kills, light machine gun, expertise, and hellbug extermination. So I know where to go get my light machine gun and hellbug. I mean chain kills, and that's this place right here, Collective Plaza, where people see me doing it and they're like, Drac, why do you play like a noob? I'm like, I'm not playing like a noob, but trust me, I've tried to do this other ways. This is the best way to do it. I get all of my I can get my mutant kills fast. I found better ways to get mutant kills.
Ready to roll.
Better ways to get chain kills. But to get light machine gun kills, this is still the best place to go. That I've found so far. And the way I do it seems kind of noobish, but it's still, I still get it done more quickly. And since I gotta get chain kills anyway, by the time I'm done with it, the chain kills are done too. So I'm gonna go over here and do this. There
are people here who need to be rescued.
This is it right over here. Collective Plaza. I'm gonna get right in on it. Who wants to play the game? Yee, I challenged my name. I changed my name, derp. Yeah, I changed my name. And found Dream Killer user, so I changed it to Lil Freezy. Novus. Nope, it's not noobish. It's worth it. Who's this? Oh, that's Starbug.
I need a side.
Look at that. He's up there in there behind the glass. It's too. Why have I never noticed these guys up in there before? All right, so who wants to play the guessing game? This is called Draw the Line. There we go. Guess my score. Yes. And this is the one that I don't
2, 1.
switch to another gun. Because the gun... This gun... It's got 2,000 rounds of ammo. I don't gotta stop to reload. It does jump around a lot. But... with the, oh, what is it? It's a perk. It's a passive perk of the engineer class that speeds up the rate of fire the longer you hold down the trigger. And this gets pretty fast. It gets fast going right now. And I still don't run out of ammo with this gun. And I'm just dropping them like crazy, and they keep coming. And I am getting chain kills.
Mutants coming in from the west.
It is difficult though. You really gotta stay on top of this gun. It's like riding a Bronco or something. It kicks like crazy. It wants to jump around all over the place. You gotta really keep moving so they don't hit you with those cleavers. And because when the cleavers hit you, you stop shooting. Ah, see that? And what'll happen is sometimes the gun, it doesn't have to spin up again, but it won't be firing at the fastest rate. Sometimes it'll start from the lower rate and have to work its way up. I will try to find the name of the passive perk for you guys. Oh, there, I got him. Almost got my chain kills.
Three, two, 1.
13,000. Was that my score at the end of this, or did I hold the button down too long? I always gotta check. Let me see. Bidding closed. Yeah. 91,000. Yeah, it was higher than that. 128, 123, 131,000, 135, 136,000. Oh, that isn't 13,000. It's 136,000. The ones are so skinny. It threw me off. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, so 136,000. Let's see what you guys all overbid. Every one of you overbid. So, but I don't know if I have to do it again or not. So I'm gonna check. Rock Hunter bounties. Hellbug extermination. Use light machine guns. I got my chain kills done. I got to do it one more time to get the rest of my light machine gun kills, though. So let me get back over here. Let me do it again. Draw the line and guess my score. So now I've done it once, you got a better idea of of how I'm gonna score on this, you can guess again. Giblets. Is a J-Blitz 55. Is that giblets? Are you giblets? Giblets.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, what, where the, what the hell? Oh my goodness, what's going on here? They're glitching. They're glitching. I don't know if this is, holy crap. Look at this. They're glitching out on me. I'm gonna have to abandon or restart. I'm gonna restart.
3.
Okay, it's still the same bids though.
1. We've got mutated soldiers incoming.
Oh man, they're still glitching. I'm gonna abandon. Yeah, I'm gonna abandon, go back over here and start this thing again. Hopefully that'll stop the glitching.
I'm detecting an incoming arc fall. I have
3,
high hopes
2,
for this, but let's
1.
be careful.
Okay, this seems better. Yeah, they're not glitching now. Alright, perfect.
Mutants bringing trouble from the east.
Bringing trouble from the east. This is just weird how sometimes it doesn't kill them.
Mutants coming in from the west.
Stay down.
Mutants bringing trouble from the east.
At 191 now. Oh, oh.
Keep fighting. It won't be long now.
I got 20 seconds left. Looks like I got it. I got 200.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
250. Oh no, I did mess it up this time. Bidding closed. Now let me look. Yeah, that's definitely 25,000 this time. I'm gonna have to watch it. 82, 84, 86. What's that showing me? 80, 87, 89,000. 100,000. 102, 106, 106. 106,000, everybody. So what did we got? I got 106. The bids were 130, 160, 139. You all overbid again. No, I play both Defiance games on PC. You play Defiance on for PS3. Oh, were you asking Mike? Oh, yeah, Mike Reagan. Hey, I have a question. Hey, I have a question. Do you play? Let me see here. Yeah, I got, how many? I got 108 purified Goulanite now. What was the other thing I needed? It was, Yeah. Hellbugs. Hellbug extermination. 175 hellbugs I need to kills. And I know exactly where to get that done too. I have those hellbug kills in a heartbeat and a half. Those are the two easiest things to get. The two easiest kills to get are hellbug kills and dark matter kills. If you just gotta kill hellbugs or kill dark matter, there are minigun rampages. That's one of them right here. Is the one I'm going to. The other one's down at the fork, and it's dark matter. Those are the two that I know of. I don't think there's any other minigun rampages. This one's called Minigun Mayhem, I think. And the one down at the fork. Son of a mother. The one down at the fork is called Dark Harvest. Let me see if I can climb the wall. Oh god, there's a rock here. There's no way I'm getting over that. There we go. Up the wall. You're driving me up the wall! Why isn't the thing here? There it is. Let me check real quick. Friends, clanmates that are on it. Just Starbuck, huh? Hellbug extermination. Here we go. Guess my score.
3, 2, 1.
I gotta kill 175 hellbugs. I'll easily get that done here. Lagging tonight, apparently. I'm on the lagging wagon. Come on now. This thing's taking forever. This server's laggy. Ah. I'll probably have to do this again because there's only 20 seconds left. They're coming out slowly because of the lag. That's what's happening. 108.
5, 4.
They usually come at me much faster and I see them sooner. 57,000. No rewards. So you all over bid. Sorry about the I'm gonna do it one more time. Aim low tonight, people.
3, 2, 1.
Actually, it came out pretty quick this time. Yeah, they're coming out, it seems, at a normal rate, and I'm seeing them before they're, like, right upon me. Yeah. Working better now. 2 minutes. How did I complete a grid emergency? I got it done apparently. There must have been one nearby here. Daily contract completed, 1 out of 2. Why are you hiding behind the thing? There. 30 seconds. Ah! $149,000. Was that it? Let me check the film. I stopped before it was over, and it's still. Let's see, 122,000. 128, 130, 31, 133. Yeah, that may be right. 133, 136, 37, 41, 149,000. I just got the silver. So yeah, 149,000. So what'd you guys guess? 50, 130, 25. This one goes to Lil Freezy with the 130,000. When will you be back on PS3? Because I'm definitely ready for our rematch in Waterfront. I do not know. I haven't decided when I'm gonna do PS3 again. Lil Freezy scoreboard. That's what I'm doing. Properties. Do we have you on there? You said you changed your name. What was your name before, Lil Freezy? Mike 1 static. Let's see. We'll put you in here. Lil Freezy. Lil Freezy. Got 1 point. So I'm wondering if you're already on the leaderboard. You told me you changed your name. What was your name before? Are you on here? Do you see your name on here on the leaderboard? If not, then mine gun. You hold the left trigger that keeps the gun spinning. What? Miniguns. You hold the left trigger. That keeps the gun spinning. What are you talking about, man? Hang on a second. Let me... Miniguns. Let me see what he's talking about. Overpass. It was lost and found. Let me see, leaderboard. Lost. Okay.
Arcfall. Let's go
All
on
right.
some strip. But let's also stay alive.
So this is what I'm gonna do. What do I have you on here? I'm gonna go ahead and change this to Lil Frizzy. Lil Freezy. There we go. It's the candy bar man, the candy bar man, yam 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 yam, the candy bar man. Leaderboard. Let me see what he's talking about with the minigun now. So I hold the
2, 1.
I hold the trigger down, it keeps spinning.
Dark matter coming in from the west.
Oh, I see what he's saying. I can do this. I see what he's saying. And you can just shoot. Hey, the thing is, I never ran out of ammo with this thing, so I just didn't bother. But let's see what happens. There's nothing here. Let me see if we get a roundhouse kick from this guy. No. Oh! It did stay spinning! Oh, look at that! Ha! I didn't have to spin it back up. Thanks for the tip there, Commander Starbuck. So somebody blew me up, and the gun didn't stop spinning. So I was able to start shooting immediately after. I gotta go do another daily now. What's that? I'll find a daily. Is this a daily? I don't think it is. This branch is in peril. Ridgecrest Rescue is a daily. Let's see. Saving the stevedores. Maximum effort. Maximum effort. Branches in peril. Ridgecrest Rescue. What's this? Horseshoe Bay Breakout. Saving stevedores. I'm gonna go to the crater and just go up there and do Ridgecrest Rescue. Ridgecrest Mine. Great, I've got the electrical glitch now. Alright, there's Ridgecrest. Oh no, is this the one where the guy's stuck in the John? I don't want to do this one. What's the other one? Horseshoe Bay Breakout. I'm gonna go do that. Or do I even need to do that? That's mother of all hell bugs. Let me get down here, Bug and Chug. I'll go do this one. Mark Dehart. Mark Dehart. Is he on? Friends. No. Clan. No. Happy Thanksgiving, Mark.
What's going on over there?
Ah! Yeah, I hit him. He deserved it. Standing in the road, thinking that's gonna make me stop. What gun do I have on here right now? Ghouls Touch, Cleansing Nomad. That's exactly what I need.
The raiders have overrun Horseshoe Bay. We need to get the dock workers to safety and clear the raiders out.
Oh, these are raiders. This one will work on raiders. But I want to switch over here. Yeah. But these aren't the guns I want. These aren't the guns I'm looking for. Need to switch guns. Submachine gun, Ghouls Touch, and put the E-Rep Retribution on here. How about that? What? Bastard. Yeah! Yeah! Eat it! Who's shooting? Oh yeah, I forgot to put this one down. Yeah, Horseshoe Bay, Brett. Guess my kill is Who is that? That's Mark. Let me get my headset set up.
You'll probably need me.
The Doc Overseer? Son of a bitch! Alright. Let me get this. You received notification. You marked Dehart invitation to party join. I should be in the party now. Can you hear me?
And there is the Dracula.
What's going on, Mark?
Oh, not much. I saw you invited me to a party the other day, and I wasn't online, so.
Yeah, you know what it was is
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's the
you're
raider's boss.
beast.
Kill him and the
It
rest
was
will run.
it was Maverick, and I get your PSNs mixed up. Sometimes. I saw. Yeah, Maverick was on, and I went and saw Beast, and oh, no, actually I thought he was you for some reason. and then I realized, oh, that's not him. So everybody got 20 kills. I got 8,000. Let me see, bidding closed.
Yeah, you know what it was?
Yeah, I'm picking up your TV.
You're picking up your live stream.
Yeah, I'm picking up my live stream through your TV, so it's echoing back at me. Jason
There you go.
Smackle, hi Dracula. I don't know if you remember me, but my name used to be Jason Voorhees. Jason 56787. Okay, probably. So J Blitz said 40 kills, 85,000 points. I got 8,020 kills. He's the only well, there was 2 bids, but they both overbid. Mike bid also. Little Freezy bid, and well, actually, yeah, Little Freezy, you still went over, but you forgot to put that last 0 on the end, so that actually put you closer than everybody else, but you still went over.
It still won't let me add you to my friends list in the game.
That is strange.
Add friend, I just sent it to you.
Yeah, I don't see anything popping up over here. Let's see, group.
Yeah, I've got Commander Starbucks.
Inspect. I don't have you muted or anything.
Huh.
Oh, don't know. I don't know.
I don't think I know I don't have anybody muted, so as far as I know.
I have so many strong reservations. Name that film.
I don't know.
It's for the live.
Give me 1 second, Drac. I'll be right back.
All right. So I put it in there so everybody knows it's coming up, so they can guess the film. Let's see, Mike input. I need to correct the echo in my head, and now I can head to this thing or that thing. Mother of all hell bugs. I got Mother of all hell bugs up here.
We've got an arc fall on its way.
I got
You never know what's gonna come out of those
132
things, so take precautions.
purified goulanite. I'm gonna go to this thing, and there'll be an Exononus runner at the end. No, this isn't even it. That's a decoy. Son of a mother. No, I'm not. I made a mark and I didn't follow the marker. You know, it's gonna be done by the time I get there.
Alright, I'm back.
What's happening, man?
Oh, just got a youngin'. She's gonna be 12 soon, and she's trying to not. Yeah, develop. She doesn't want to develop boobs and everything. It's bothering her.
That's bothering her. Oh, that's
Yeah.
It's awkward. It's very awkward.
Yeah, it is.
The what do you call it? The sports bra that holds everything in place so you can run around. With.
Yeah, yeah. She's got sports bras.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm wearing a pad one right now.
she sounds so proud of herself too.
She's she's into Pokemon and
What? She's got some pipes.
yeah, she's actually a really good singer.
Does she sing the anime themes in Japanese?
No, I haven't gotten her that far over into it yet. But once I do, she will most likely try. She sings in church.
I sing in
I
church
do not
too.
want
They
to-
keep telling me to stop. Hey, we're in the middle of a sermon here. Oh, I'm sorry. I had my tunes. Trying to tune that guy out. I don't know what he's selling, but
At least you didn't do what I have done. I play bass, so I was playing bass. I was playing bass one time at church, and it was before church started. We were warming up. We were getting in tune and everything like that right there. And I started playing the bass line for
your favorite porno movie from the 1970s?
No. I started playing the bass line to No More Tears.
Oh, that's a good one. Ozzy Osbourne.
And then,
oh,
yeah,
oh,
and then,
Prince of Darkness.
yeah, and that's. Then I went. Then I stopped and started playing the bass line to NIB. Nativity in Black. Black Sabbath, Nativity in Black.
Black Sabbath. Okay, even better.
Yeah. And then what was the other one I started playing? I can't remember what the other one was.
I'm about to buy my exceptional synergy caches. 3 of them. I think I should be able to buy 3. Nope, only 2. I only had enough.
I can't even buy 1.
And I got a cut topaz and a cut merciless topaz. So, and I don't think there was anything better, but I did get some purified goulanite. I mean, some what's that stuff called? Chromatic dust. So I'm gonna go over. I don't know how much I have. I'm gonna go
I don't even. I haven't had my chromatic dust or anything grow in a long time. I finally the other day just got tired of looking at all the exclamation marks on my screen and went through and finished the storyline. So.
All right, here's the lapidary. I only have 5,625. I need 7,500 to synthesize a crystal. I could do the green crystal synthesizer, but
I have been stuck on 625 chromatic dust for about 2 months now.
That's because it's going to the battery, probably. Once your battery is full, my battery is full. So all of it goes to chromatic dust now, and I can synthesize crystals.
See, my battery is at 72 of 100, got 875 of 2000 MP.
Do you have all of the, you got all the sections unlocked then?
No, just got 1 section left.
To unlock?
Locked.
Oh, it's locked.
Yeah.
So what you can do is when you get it, when that's full, you can get enough chromatic dust to unlock it, or you can start getting crystals. You're synthesizing crystals. But you probably should fill your battery first, because that boosts all your crystals.
So that's what I was planning on doing, was filling the battery up and then unlocking the last spot and then letting it fill up, and you know, that way I could hopefully buy stuff.
Oh, look at this! Jay Blitz, Little Shop of Horrors. He got the Name That Film. I didn't say how many points, but usually Name That Film is 5 points. So I'm gonna give Little Freezy 5 points.
But why not 5 million?
500 billion points. So Little Freezy, it looks like maybe he's gonna be good at the Name That Film. Let's see, Little Freezy. Now you've got 6 points. Climbing the ladder there, Little Freezy. So yeah, so I usually don't get. I'll do Name That Film and nobody. Oh, Little Freezy. No, wait, no, it wasn't Little Freezy. It was Jay Blitz. Oh, whoa! I don't know why I got mixed up there. Little Freezy said Friday the 13th. No. I don't. Oh, that's why, because I don't have Jay Blitz on the board. Let's see. I'm gonna have to add him. Jay Blitz. There. Jay Blitz got 5.
Let's get some wheels.
Jay Blitz got 5 points. There we go.
So did they? I guess they're not doing the Thanksgiving event this year.
Who? I guess not. There's no turkeys. There would be turkeys by now if they were doing it.
And I missed it last year, and I was really wanting to do it this year.
We've got an arc fall on its way.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna come out of those things, so take precautions.
I could go ahead and get the rest of my whatchamacallums. Let's see, daily requisition. I need 2 more dailies to get the daily acclamation.
I need a whole bunch of stuff to get a whole bunch of stuff. So how's the Ford Focus working for you?
Oh, it's great, man. I went down to Key West and back from Miami on 4 gallons of gas. It cost me $10 to go down there and back. It had something to do with the way the traffic was going.
Let's get some wheels.
It was the speed limit down there is between 45 and 55 almost the whole way. I think there's some areas where it's 65, but mostly it's 45 and 55. And if you go those speeds, you get better gas mileage than if you're going 65 or 75. And so it gets to the point where it's why fight it? You can't. There are some areas where you can pass, but for the most part, you really can't. So just go 45, and then when you get a chance to go 55, go 55. And so the end result was 55 miles to the gallon.
How many miles to the gallon?
55.
My wife's got a Kia. My wife's got a Kia Optima.
Yeah.
A 2014 model, and it's got a V6 in it, and it gets 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
40 on the road trips.
It averages even in town with her road trips and in town. It averages in the 30s.
I just need to find
Yeah, I get like about 35 when I'm not on a road trip. Like, well, if I'm doing a lot of in-town driving, I'll get like 31 at the least, but usually around like 35. And normally, because I do a lot of highway driving, I get
Detecting hellbugs heading in our direction.
I get like 45 on a highway. But because of this trip was lower speeds consistently, for 100 miles between 45 and 55, it was better 55 miles per gallon. And if I hadn't stopped, I stopped a few times. There's some stoplights, on the way down, obviously, because you're going through town. There's people will pull off and you gotta slow down, but still, if I got on the turnpike on at midnight, nobody was there, and drove 100 miles, I'd get like 60 miles to the gallon or something if I was going 45 or 50 miles an hour.
We stopped and looked at some cars when we thought we were going to come into some money, which all fell through. And my wife really likes Dodges, so we looked at the Dodge Charger. And we looked at the new Dodge Charger, and it gets mid to upper 20s on a V6 motor pulling over 300 horses.
Yeah, those motors do this thing where they drop down to 3 cylinders. The way they do that is each cylinder fires every other time. And with direct injection, you can do that because, it injects the fuel directly into the cylinder, so it just doesn't do it every other time. It only injects the fuel every other stroke. Or every other intake stroke. You know what the engines do now that are also I don't know if you know what an EGR valve was for, but cars have had those for a while.
Yeah.
It just takes like a small percentage of the exhaust and redirects it back into the intake chamber, into the mixing chamber or intake manifold, however your car is set up. The LT1 had sort of a mixing chamber. It was a lot larger than a regular
Just need a few more
intake
seconds.
manifold.
I feel much better now.
But
Thanks.
that's what an EGR valve did, because there's still, burnable fuel in there. And so it's not to make the car go any faster. It's to clean up the exhaust, burn more of the fuel, not put out so much unspent fuel in the exhaust. So what the engines are doing now is they've got something called variable valve timing or something like that.
Yeah.
And basically what they do is the exhaust valve stays open a little bit and allows on the intake stroke
Trouble's coming.
for the piston to suck some exhaust back into the piston, into the cylinder, and then it closes. So it's
We got more help.
so
All kinds of mechanicals,
Yeah.
computerized, mumbo jumbo. Whatever happened to just turning the key and going? But well, when I was like
lunatic. There's speed holes. It makes the car go faster.
when I was like 16, I was talking to my dad, and gas was, when I was 16, gas was my first tank of gas in my truck. Then when I first got my first tank of gas in my truck was like 99 cents a gallon, and
You've been a big help, friend.
where I live, and I was talking to my dad, I think about a year later, and I was like, well, what if we had because it was talking about cruise control and stuff, where when you put on the cruise control and you got to your speed and it just lulled off, what if they had it where some of the cylinders stopped firing off and it went down to like a 4-cylinder, get an 8-cylinder or something like that right there? And he goes, I think Cadillac came up with something like that in the 60s, but they never brought it out. And I was like, oh, so I just gave up on the idea, and now everybody's using it.
I remember hearing about that also, about it not firing cylinders, and yeah, and I think it was Cadillac. Like they put one out, but it was like an option or something, and they had so many problems with it, they stopped doing it.
Oh, we didn't do guess your kills on this one, did we?
Huh?
Your kills and score, we didn't do it on this one.
No, I didn't do it. But why didn't I get my? Oh, I gotta do one more, I think, to get the acclamation. Let me check. Yeah, I need to do one more daily. Daily. What is another?
I always think it's kind of funny when you jump off things, you press circle a bunch of times and you do like the cannonball.
Practice makes perfect. Saving speed doors. Yeah, I think it's the race. North Point trial. Actually, let me check the. Let me check here. Selector, I've done. Top notch is done. Echelon. That's PvP. Oh, jailbase. You wanna go do jailbait with me?
Jailbait.
Jailbait.
My wife might hurt me. I did that once before.
Go do jailbait.
When I was 18. I did that when I was 18. I can't do that again. I'm 42. A lot more time in prison.
I don't think it's incremental. Although I think
Some wheels.
each additional year of age you have probably what do you call it? Probably irks jurors a little bit more. I think that's
There was a there was we when I was like 18, 19 years old, we were, most of us guys, older guys, were still dating girls that were still in high school, you know, and we just wanted. They started changing laws around here in Oklahoma, because at the time it was only illegal if the parents press charges. Well, and then they were changing it to no, the DA can press charges if the DA wants to. So we were asking a police officer, you know, because most of us were like 18, 19, had 16, 17-year-old girlfriends, and they were like, oh, well, that's not that bad. That's not going to get you in trouble. It's only like 2 years, because nobody's going to care, you know. But he said, just remember this: 10 will get you 20.
10 will get you 20. So I asked a police officer about. I was 19, and my wife had, I think she was 17 at the time. Wait, 17. I'm trying to remember how much younger she is than me. We'll say 17.
Yeah.
So and I was 19, and so well, I still looked pretty young. You know, I did have some facial hair, but not a lot, so I could have passed for a high school student, or one of the younger high school students even. So I asked the police officer. I said, "Sir, officer, can I ask you a question? All right, look, let's say somebody, you know, is 19, and they're dating, you know, a high school student, and I mean, somebody that's somebody that's like 19,
Already got that one.
dating somebody that's 17, and I don't even remember how the story goes now. I just."
Did you end up singing the song "She's Only 17"?
She's only 17. But well, long story short, there's that little there's a few years in there you got to be careful. And that's
Dark matter incoming.
Before you were even born.
Yep, that song. Tip Winger wrote that for me.
My wife Winger wrote that song for me. She wouldn't even she would like 2 at the time.
2 at the time.
Was my theme song.
Was your theme song?
Yep, all the way through high school.
I actually think the laws here in Florida have been, I don't know if they were actually amended or if they were always put because it's not unusual for a senior to be dating an underclassman, and then when they graduate and they turn 19, are you supposed to dump her until she turns 18?
No, I was.
So there's there's allowances for that. I think in the statutory laws, statutory. Right?
Yeah. It's if you've been dating while you're in high school for so long, it's in there somewhere.
They don't go into whether or not you were dating in high school. They just go up to 19 or 20 years old or something. There's some leeway in the age difference in the girl being or guy. It could be an older
other way around, older girl, younger guy.
A girl that graduated dating of course usually that's not the case. Yeah, he's on the football team. Really? What university? At high school.
Well, the most awkward thing. One of the most awkward things when I got out of high school that got me was I was dating a girl. Actually, we were engaged, and then she ended up breaking up with me, and I was like 18, and then I was getting ready to turn 19. I was working at a glass factory here in Oklahoma, and
so you're a glass
I was
maker?
I was a mold holder. I basically glass maker.
I was going to say when your kids are standing in front of the TV.
They're still muddy. But the guy, I would be sitting on the ground, and they would have the molten glass on the end of the stick where they were going to blow down the stick to form glass.
Blowers.
Yeah, so I would actually have to hold the mold closed as hard as I could while they were trying to form the glass. And anyway, while I was there, I met a guy, a friend of mine. He was a friend of mine, and became a friend of mine. And he wanted to set me up with his daughter because I was single at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I mean, okay. I mean, as long as how old is she? And he said, "Oh, don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later. Come over to the house and meet my daughter." And I came over and met her, and she looked, 16, 17 years old.
Uh-huh.
And we hit it off pretty good. And I go, "Well, how old are you?" She goes, 12. And I'm like, "Oh, no." And her dad goes, look, I know she's 12.
But she's going to be 13. And then she'll be 14.
Well, she was actually at that
Listen,
time.
we need to get her out of here. She's driving me crazy.
She was very mature for her age, and we hung out quite a bit, but it never really was going to go anywhere. But she ended up dumping me for a guy a couple days younger than me.
A couple days.
That was a friend of mine. It was a friend of mine. He was a friend of mine.
Did they offer you a dowry?
No, it wasn't like that. It's just that down here where we live, things are just at the time were just a little different. You know, he liked me. I was a nice guy. I didn't seem like I was going to be the type of guy that would prey on somebody. That I might actually be more of a protector, like a big brother type figure. Mm-hmm. So, you know, but you know, it didn't work out. She was well. You know, again, you know, there's always that one girl that when they 12, 13 years old, they look 18, 19, and she was one of them.
She was
so, you know, she acted older too. So, but we didn't do anything like that up there because I was like 18, 19. I was like, nah, I don't think so. This will end up being, you know, bad. Be real bad.
So yeah.
She ended up blowing me off for a guy who was blowing me. I think I said dumping earlier, but it was blowing me off for a guy who was 8 days younger than me, or
yeah, because you said dumping. That yeah, because that would mean you were actually.
Yeah, she blew me off for a guy.
Saying there was an older girl you were going out with who dumped you.
I don't think. You know what? I think in my entire life I've only dated 2 girls older than me.
I don't think I don't think I ever dated any. Of course, I don't remember a lot of the stuff I did. Oh my God! This van just fell out of nowhere. It's gone. It was a ghost van.
Now I'm watching your live stream to see what the heck is going on here. So with the new YouTube rules, do you think a lot of video gamers are going to get in trouble?
I don't think so. The one thing that worries me is Minecraft.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to rule on Minecraft and games like that, voxelated games like Trove.
Yeah.
Trove is not a kids. It's not a kids game. It's not for little kids. It's way too complicated.
I marked my content for adults. Whenever I get back to doing it. Yeah, not made for kids. Because at some point in time, you know, I did want to try to get paid for it. Even though it's not a lot of money, but now they're doing everything in the world that they can to pretty much say, hey, guess what? You want to get paid for this? No. Sorry. You make video game content. Well, that's for kids, but you said it wasn't for kids. No, I play mature rated games.
Like, hey, everybody stand over here, or you're gonna get demonetized because over there this stuff is not advertising friendly. So everybody stand over here. Oh, quick! Drop the hammer! they're all standing here. Drop the hammer! And the hammer is the FTC copper rule. This is for kids. You're all doing stuff for kids because you're not swearing anymore because we told you not to. And then PewDiePie goes, fuck!
While playing Minecraft and with 4,000 12-year-olds watching.
And you know what he said? He did address the whole copper thing. You know, he did something funny. He goes, my 19-year-old army. I don't know if you've ever heard him refer to his fans as the 9-year-old army.
Yeah.
Well, now he says you're now the 19-year-old army. Oh, they grow up so fast.
Yeah.
So they just aged 10 years overnight. So now, yeah, 19-year-old army. I thought that was funny.
It could be worse. Son of a mother, usually.
I feel sorry for Blippi.
Blippi?
Blippi. My kids love Blippi. I don't know if you know Blippi. He,
No, I don't think I ever.
yeah,
my
he's a
daughter
chihuahua
might.
with the straight, he does flips and stuff. He's flippy chihuahua.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. He's a YouTuber that does children's, shows. He does, educational things. Hey kids, today we're gonna look at construction equipment. You want to sit on here and go for a ride with me? You can sit in my lap. There's only one seat. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't do that. But it does him and another guy. They do songs about things like the excavator. I'm an excavator, and I'll see you later. And yeah, that's one that just stuck in my head because. And he did another one about brushing your teeth. There's tons of episodes, and we feel comfortable, letting our kids watch Blippi because, I think I think he might be homosexual, but he's not. It's not a gay show, so
Yeah.
Of course, then that's.
Well, I would hope
That's
the
just
show
me
would be happy.
speculating because he's kind of effeminate,
Yeah. Well, see, the thing
might
about
be
it
just
is,
part of the act.
I-
Hey kids, I'm Blippi,
Yeah. Well, I really aggravate people. Like, I've got a cousin of mine who's gay, and and when he came out, he came out to us. We already knew he was, but when he came out, I said, "So you're happy?" And
Yeah, happy.
he goes,
Say hi to Robin Hood for me, band of gay men.
"Yeah." He goes, not that meaning behind it. I'm like, no, that's what the word means. That's what the word means. Say what you mean. Stop taking normal, average, everyday words and changing their meaning to fit a social narrative. Please.
Social narrative. Tip, bundle of sticks, cigarette.
Yeah, like that. The bundle of stick board will get you thrown out of life these days. And if you guys that are watching don't know what a bundle of sticks means,
Take a bundle
Go
of
look it up.
twigs, you roll them in paper and you smoke them.
yeah. But I wasn't doing it to be mean spirit. I was just playing around, aggravating him. He's my cousin. He's fine with it. But hey, I'm standing here on C and I'm hitting it, and it's mocking me. It's mocking me. This arc salvage is mocking me. I'm gonna spank it with my gun. You've been naughty.
I just thought about something. If Blippi could always come out of the closet and say, "No, this isn't a kids show. It's a gay show."
Oh, he'd be billionaire overnight.
And then he kills two birds with one stone. He gets around the COPPA law and gets a whole new fan base.
Yeah, there you go.
Nah, I was actually just cracking a joke. I think it's part of his act.
Shtick.
Yeah.
It's his thing, man.
Persona.
It's like
how people talk to kids and like, "Hey kids, what's going on? I'm Blippi. You want to play a game with me? It's called Brush Your Teeth."
It's his bag, man, like Austin Powers said.
It's not my bag. This,
but there's
this
the
kind
book.
of thing is my bag. The book you wrote. It's my bag.
We don't want to. We can't mention what that thing was they were talking about. If you haven't seen the Austin Power movies, go watch the Austin Power movies. This is not a plug or an advertisement. We just like them.
We found him impaled upon a large electrical device.
Who throws a shoe, man? It wasn't painful. It's slightly uncomfortable.
Who flung down?
I've got to spank this arc salvage again.
Who goose the moose?
Who goose the moose?
Who goose the moose?
Bullwinkle. Hey, Bullwinkle, are you happy? No. Get his own flying squirrel as a friend. Come on. Who wouldn't be happy with that? I'm slapping it. It doesn't like me. It's mocking me again.
Stop slapping it.
It mocks me. No, I didn't say it's Loxley. I said it mocks me.
You don't slap it, you rub it. The genie pops out.
Oh, what was that one song back in the 90s? Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh no. Anyway. Old R&B tune. If you want to call it R&B.
R&B. Rhythm and blues, like what, BB King?
Well, that's what we would call it, but ow, I went down hard. Thank you.
You know, it's, I was talking, I realized I might have, what do you call
Oh,
it?
you jerk. I ran out of freaking bullets.
It was a friend of mine that liked R&B, and I'm like, that's not R&B. I said, look, let me play you some records so you can hear what rhythm and blues sounds like. And how it ever, you know, evolved into what they're calling R&B nowadays. I don't understand it. Hey, I'm number one. Look at me. Savage Neckbeard, Silent and the Beast, and Maxine Guevara. That's it. There was 5 of us here. 5 stages completed.
This stage 8 up here. This stage 8 up here, but I guess we got here stage 3.
Nah, I got here. Yeah, I wasn't here for the first couple stages. Yeah.
Now, after I saw the van almost fall on your head, then I jumped to you.
Wasn't that funny?
Yeah. Well, since you know, I was sitting there thinking, you know, if the vans are falling out of the sky, I don't want to get landed on.
I don't want to get landed on. That was my van.
No, Scrapper.
I put
no,
it up
Scrapper.
there.
No,
I jumped
Scrapper.
out.
I don't want to. Don't want to do this, Scrapper.
Let me check here. See. I know there's. Is it 7th Legion? Yeah, Arkfall, Sieges, Incursions.
Yeah, I still have to do. I've only done 9 of those.
Oh look, I can get in on the end of this one. That's Mother of All Hell Bugs. And yeah, it'll probably count for 2.
I just want the Thanksgiving event so I can get what I
Let's
missed.
go earn some scrap. Sometimes you get some money to spend it.
So yeah, I'm afraid channels like Blippi's channel are gonna get. You know what? All right, you know, this is what I think is gonna happen. Actually, I don't know if Blippi's on YouTube Kids or not. He may be on YouTube Kids, but he's like, you can get him on regular YouTube also.
Well, that's what your microphone. It's either my microphone or your microphone getting really.
Oh, hang on. Let me get over to this thing, and then because I want to be here for the end of it, and then I'll deal with the microphone. I gotta get in here and shoot something,
Yeah, I do too.
and then I'll.
I'll.
Jiggles.
Yes, it does, and I like it. I lost you altogether.
All right, is that better?
Hey, it's still there, but I can hear you now.
That's better. It was making a
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah, it's like staticky.
Yeah, it's an old headset. I need to get a new headset. If I was making any decent amount of YouTube money, I'd have a new.
You'd have a new head.
Oh look, my submachine gun is up.
You know you make all kinds of YouTube money. What are you talking about?
You guys notice I've been wearing the same hat.
It's your stick, man.
Also the same shirt. And I don't wear it. I've started just wearing my work shirt. I've got 2 work shirts. I gotta wash them once a week. Yeah, 3 days a week I'm just dirty at work. I'm like, they're gonna get dirty anyway. Why bother cleaning them? I'm a dirty guy because I don't make enough YouTube money.
YouTube, you ought to start cutting him a check.
I think YouTube, they haven't told the kids' channels that they're going to be demonetizing or getting rid of them. They're not going to have targeted advertising. They're going to turn off commenting and other things, but I don't think YouTube is going to abandon all that
Ad revenue from video games.
I mean, there's obviously a bunch of advertisers that want to advertise children, and advertising to children is not an issue. It's been happening, you know, Hanna-Barbera cartoons, they were advertising children, and you know, it's been going on since the dawn of television. There's been children's programming, and they've put ads. They're just gonna have to find another way to sell it. They're not gonna have the illegally collected data to show, you know, potential advertisers that their ads are gonna air in front of children. You know, they're gonna tap in. Whoa, look, this is children's programming. It's a program. It's a very popular children's show, and we know because it's on YouTube Kids, and that's what kids watch. There's a bunch of people watching it, and they're just gonna have to find another way to sell the ads. They're gonna have to go by, there's gonna be their popular channels, popular children's channels, and then there's gonna be all the rest of the children's channels that maybe aren't as popular. They're gonna, look, you can get your ad on this channel for this price. Oh, look at this, I got 50 now. Can I get another? I think, yeah, 48.
Exceptional synergy cash. Well, let me get this here. Let me get this here. Let me get this here. Let me get this here.
Okay, so.
And exceptional synergy cash.
Yep.
Alright, what did I get?
So I got 3 pulls today on the crystal cash.
A cut backlash sapphire.
Cut backlash sapphire.
Now I have 7.
So, yeah, I don't think the children's programming is going anywhere. I think YouTube's just gonna, yeah. Because if you got, let's say, I mean, yeah, it's like 90% of some people's revenue is targeted advertising. But we're talking about a lot of channels that were making a lot of money that they're not going to be able to do targeted advertising for anymore. The advertisers that were wanting to advertise on channels like that, they're not going to buy targeted advertising that's not going to target towards their audience. So YouTube's just going to have to find a way to tell them, look, we'll put your ads on these videos that say that they're marked that they're for children. And they'll put, you know, the other kind of ads, the ones that aren't marketed. It's just more money's going to funnel in that direction. And then these ads are going to show on the videos that people have marked that they are made for children.
Yeah.
That's what I think is going to happen. Everybody thinks they're going to lose their shirt, but I don't think they are. I mean, YouTube wants to make money, and they don't make money if they dump a whole bunch of lucrative, you know, creators.
Well, I heard a guy panicking one time, panicking about it, saying, "Oh man, so if I make my content for adults and kids find their way to it, and they find out that the kids are watching my shows and stuff like that, then I'm going to get fined and shut down because they're watching my shows and it's not made for kids. I guess I'm going to have to just cancel my YouTube channel." You know?
Yeah. Here's the thing: is we don't have any empirical data that children are watching it because YouTube doesn't give us that. They're the ones collecting the data. We don't have it. And it could be... Yeah.
Well, I also heard a guy say that he read somewhere that if they find out kids are watching your channel and it's not made for kids, and you listed it as not made for kids, that they'll cancel your Google email, the whole 9 yards. You'll lose everything, including your ability to use your phone.
What, YouTube? Who canceled it?
Google altogether. Google altogether.
No, they never said anything about that. They're just gonna go and if you don't mark it and their algorithm decides that it is for kids, they're gonna mark it for kids. They're gonna do an algorithm that just does just like the not advertiser friendly. Remember that we were getting orange dollar signs, which basically meant no targeted advertising on videos that weren't advertiser friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, same thing's gonna happen, only it's gonna mark them children's programming. This video is made for kids, and they'll probably put a a rattle or a lollipop or a teddy bear or something instead of a dollar sign. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe a different colored dollar sign, maybe the same orange dollar sign, because it's the same effect, really. But
hey, you're electric.
Am I electric still?
Yep.
It's not showing on my screen anymore, but I saw it earlier. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen to our videos if they decide that it's for children, and that's not because they've discovered that children are watching it. That's because they're using an algorithm to look for toys, cartoons, colorful
video games,
candy, I don't know, stuff that kids like. Justin Bieber. Did they like Justin Bieber still? I don't know if kids
he went and joined some kind of Christian church, and
he slaughtered the younglings.
Now he's doing
we
kind
had
of
to
what
hide his
Kanye's doing
children
now.
from him.
I think.
So he wouldn't.
I think he started doing. I think he started doing what Kanye's doing.
What is Kanye doing? Is he wearing a MAGA hat and chilling with Trump?
Yeah, he's running. There's a hellbug extermination down by Last Chance.
Is Justin Bieber Canadian? He wouldn't have a MAGA hat.
Yeah. No. But yeah.
I saw this.
Everybody thinks Kanye's crazy. Everybody thinks Kanye's crazy. He said he was going to run for president in 2024.
Oh yeah, I did hear that. I don't think that's gonna fly because I never know which direction he's gonna go. You know, he didn't like George Bush, but he likes Donald Trump. So
I'm still under the belief all those people who are in Hollywood that don't like Donald Trump are lying, because boy, when he was giving them money before he ran for president, they loved him.
Yeah. Yeah. He was, man, I never heard anything about him being a racist or a homophobe or any of this stuff until he switched over to the Republican Party. I guess that's stuff, it's infectious.
Yeah. I mean, what, 20, 30, since what, the 80s, Oprah Winfrey wanted him to run?
Yeah, I
now all of a sudden she hates him?
I thought it would be a great idea if he ran.
So it's all just a show, man. It's all just politics. It's all crooked. All of it.
It's all.
It's
all crooked. Hillary. That was he said crooked.
Well, yeah.
What did he call
that's what he said.
Ted Cruz? He had something for him too.
I don't even remember.
I don't remember what it was.
I remember that. I remember that Was it somebody? I put it kind of. I actually put it kind of along the lines of this. You know, I mean, Hollywood's out of ideas. Look, they're revamping, retooling, redoing all the old greats because they have no ideas. All the fresh stuff gets made fun of and pushed out, like the Joker movie, the new one.
Uh-huh.
It's a fresh take. It was a fresh take and a fresh idea on a more realistic view on the Joker.
That movie was incredible, by the way.
Yeah, I've heard it was incredible. I haven't got to see it. I want to. They said if you go into it expecting, you know, the Batman Joker cartoon type thing, you're gonna be. It's not that. You know.
I loved it. It was great. I loved the Joker laugh. It was like he played a really a disturbed person to the T. It was incredible, and it wasn't because they're not the ones you expect. They're you know how they always say he kept to himself. After the mass murder, he kept to himself. He didn't bother anybody. He was quiet.
Yeah. Yeah. What was it George Carlin said one time? While you're watching all the noisy assholes, pardon my French, I know you're not supposed to cuss on the show, sorry.
That's okay. The quiet assholes.
While you're watching all the quiet assholes, the noisy suckers, the sons of guns, are sticking up on your ass.
While you're watching the noisy ones, the quiet ones, that's what he said.
The
hippy dippy weather.
I don't know. I still like his bit about Evel Knievel getting on the plane. The airplane bit where he was like, the last thing you want to hear when you get on a plane, terminal. Why? Why would you call it that? you know.
Why would you call it that? Terminal.
He goes. Then when I go to get in the plane, there's a lady there saying, "You may now get on the plane. You may now get on the plane." He's like, "Get on the plane? Screw that! I'm getting in the plane. Less wind resistance in here."
You may
Let
now
Evel Knievel get on the plane. Yeah. Let Evel Knievel get on the plane. I'm getting in the plane. Then he was talking about how our language is all screwed up. He's like, those two planes almost hit each other. That was a near miss. No, that was a near hit. If they had nearly missed each other.
They did miss. If it was a near miss, they would have actually hit each other. They nearly missed each other. But they collided.
Yeah. Then his bit about the save the plane, save the train, save the world, save everything, save the whales. He said, whatever happened to the kid who eats the most marbles doesn't live to see his next birthday.
All right, everybody. I'm going to add the points to the leaderboard. And we put little Frizzy right here. He gets 4 points. And then we got a new J Blitz. J Blitz got 5 points for guessing Little Shop of Horrors. Let me move Little Frizzy up one.
Little shop of horrors.
Pop shop, Little Shop of Terror. Damn, Gina! Let's see here.
Oh, I remember the evil dentist.
Oh,
played by Steve Martin.
Sound effects. 5 points for guessing the film. Puts him, gives him a good spot on the leaderboard already, and he just got here, man. See, it pays to do guess that film when I put it up there, guys. Get some more guesses there. Oops.
Hey. I didn't kill all any of you. Leave me alone.
There. I reset my sound effects. Alright, Mark. This has been fun. It's
I will try to be on again tomorrow night when you get on.
Alright, cool. I'll be expecting you tomorrow. It's 12:30 in the morning. I gotta get off of here. Thanks for coming out.
Then, Well, I thank you for having me again.
No problem. I'll see ya.
All right. Talk to you later, Drake.
All right, bye-bye. So thanks everybody for coming out to watch the show and playing the game, the guessing game, the guess my score game. Let me reset the scoreboard really quick so I don't forget for next time. Yep, so there's the leaderboard. Juan wasn't here tonight, I don't think. Mike was here. So, yeah, I'm going to be on tomorrow night around the same time. I'll see you guys then. Have fun storming the castle. Till then, happy hunting and yeehaw!
I love you, Jack. You are my hero. I know you're not hero, but I'm fucking naked. I keep cussing. Oh my god.
Naked Tourette's, huh?
Like,
what? Naked Tourette's?
it just comes as a habit.